light machine guns. About 300 yards due east.
All right.
Well, there's a mortar position right down at the bottom of the slope.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing I can see.
All right, better be getting back.
Yeah, that suits me fine.
Go in. Stella, sit out. Americana, shot. Sergeant. Let me see it. Grab it tight.
Clark and Marshall. They're pinned down onto the bridge with a machine gun.
Well, how are we going to get them out?
We'll have to pin the Krauts down. Cage, you and I will flank them from the left. Stevens, you get Kirby and Little John come up the other side. Then you wait. Cage, you and I will rush them. Nobody fires until I do.
Start.
Get out of here. Stop moving. He didn't go after Kirby and Little John like you told him to.
Clark and Marshall are dead. Marshall was wounded, and he told him to run for it. They didn't have a chance. All right, give me my rifle.
I told you to get Kirby and Little John. I told you to do it my way. Clark and Marshall at Ted Stevens. And you're responsible. That's the way it happened, Lieutenant. Should have went off without a hitch, but Clark and Marshall are dead.
Do you have anything to add to what Saunders said?
Sure. See, he didn't tell the whole story. More Krauts could have arrived while I was out chasing down Little John and Kirby. Well, I made a decision, and I charged that machine gun. There was no way for me to know that Marshall was wounded and couldn't move fast enough to get out of there. And you couldn't know it either.
That's right, Stevens. I didn't know Marshall was wounded. But my way, they wouldn't have had to make a run for it.
Words.
Saunders, can Cage fill me in on the patrol? Point out the positions?
Yes, sir.
All right, take my Jeep back to Battalion HQ with Stevens. You could prefer charges there.
Let's go, Stevens.
I think you're all wrong about this. You're just upset because Clark and Marshall are dead. Look, you go through with this thing, they're going to nail me to the wall.
You'll get a hearing.
Wait a minute. Listen, I didn't lose my stripes in any bar brawl. I lost them on the line. One of my men, he hung back during a charge. Well, I had to knock him around a little. He was going too slow. One careful step at a time.
What's wrong with that? Cage. Lieutenant. Take us back to the battalion.
Sure thing, sir. Schläge weiter! Eisenbahn rechts!
Checkmate, King 2, this is White Rook, over. Checkmate, King 2, checkmate, King 2, this is White Rook, over.
This is King 2, over.
We've been hit by an enemy patrol. The drivers that were pinned down, over.
White Rook, what is your position, over?
About 1,000 yards south of you. We can use some help. Stevens!
What's happening, White Rook? White Rook, repeat, what is happening? Over.
guns!
Why don't you wait, Stevens? We might have both got out.
Kill crowds. Keep firing. Keep moving. Isn't that what you said?
You know, Lieutenant, I was taking him in to be court-martialed for charging a gun against orders. Now, I owe my life to him for fighting this kind of a fight.
How do you figure it?
You don't? That's the hard part.